All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupiga Show. I'm Onebar, and it is time for the Onebar Quiz Show, where we bring on one of our patrons from our Patreon page to see how they do 5 Vikings questions. They get 5 for 5. They get the choice of a hoodie, t-shirt, hat, and also, never mind that, they just get the prestige of knowing that they went 5 for 5 on the Onebar Quiz Show. To join, make sure to hit up that Patreon page down in the description. $2 a month. That's it. You get this weekly video, monthly swag, and shout outs. So do it. Let's get into it. All right, in this week's episode of Onebar's Vikings Quiz Show, we are joined with one of our favorite live show guests and Patreons, Ethan Griffin, Griff Daddy, in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And I always call him Griffin. It's Griffith. It's Griffith, but we're going to call you Griff. It's Griff Daddy from now on.
There we go. That's good with me.
Yes, sir. Before we get into this, 5 for 5. You get a hoodie, hat, shirt, whatever you want. That doesn't even matter. You get the folklore of being the first person to go 5 for 5. That should be the only thing that matters. And I'm throwing in a new rule here. If you go 0 for 5, you get to pick a shirt and a hoodie and anything else otherwise, just because we're going to feel so bad for you.
Okay. Good.
I don't think you go 0 for 5. Patrick Harms was our other guest. He was 3 for 5. So that is the benchmark right now. But before we get into this, I need 2 things from you. Favorite Viking of all time, number 1.
Ooh, favorite Viking of all time. It's current player. I'm going to go Eric Hendricks. Wow, I love that man. The way he spoke afterwards when Zim left, fear-based organization, the hair, the swag, the quiet assassin. Gotta be Kendricks.
I love it. And next up, if you were we don't have a GM yet, but if you're the GM, who are you hiring as a coach tomorrow?
Byron Leftwich, and if he doesn't answer, Eric Bieniemy.
Wow. Going offense. Wonderful.
Easy.
Wonderful. Unfortunately, I haven't requested an interview with those 2 guys yet, but
or Dable, the 3 best options. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Let's do this. I gotta say, if I were to do this, if someone was giving this to me, I would have been 4 for 5. 4 for 5. There's definitely one I would have got wrong. But we'll see how you do. Let's do this. Number 1, which upcoming Vikings free agent, Mike Zimmer's first ever draft pick, who was it?
Anthony Barr.
Let's see. It's correct. You're already 1 for 1. You're already
okay. I was worried it was Harrison for a second. Yeah.
Technically, you already lost your 0 for 5 swag, so now you have to go 5 for 5, so you're screwed. But yes, Anthony Barr, upcoming free agent, first pick by Zimmer. Number 2, Justin Jefferson currently ranks 18th all time in receiving yards for Minnesota Vikings. There are currently 3 active players in the NFL ahead of him on that Vikings list. Name 2.
Wow.
18th overall. I mean, there's a good chunk ahead of him.
Oh, Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen.
It's correct.
Who's the other active?
Kyle Rudolph.
Oh, okay.
Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah.
I almost had you name all 3, but that one's been nice. Kyle Rudolph would have been a tough one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Griff Daddy, 2 for 2.
Ooh.
Patrick Harms is shaking in his little panties right now. All right, number 3. Who was the last wide receiver drafted by the Minnesota Vikings?
Amir Smith-Marset.
It's correct.
Okay.
I tried to throw you a curveball there. Smith-Marset, round 5 last year. 3 for 3. All right. Let's get into this. Number 4, Kirk Cousins and which second-year defenseman share the same alma mater, Michigan State?
Oh, everybody. The Rudy of the team, Kenny motherfucking Willekes.
Willekes, 7th round pick. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. You are 4 for 4 right now. No pressure. Final question. Sounds simple, but is it? Is it? Dalvin Cook led the team with rushing yards, 1,159. Alexander Madison, 491 yards. Who was third in rushing for this Minnesota Vikings squad?
Oh, wow.
Think with your heart, not your balls.
Because part of me wants to say it's some bullshit answer like JJ on a sweep or some shit like that, but I'm going to go the Hammer, CJ Ham, Pride of Duluth.
CJ Ham? That is incorrect, sir. That is incorrect. He is the pride of Duluth. I'll give you that. He had 34 yards, and Wangu had 61. Kirk Cousins, 115 yards.
Shit.
Kirk Cousins was that Griff Daddy's demise, but 4 for 5 still very very good. Keep that chin up. Beat Patrick Harms. Kirk Cousins was your demise. Do you want Kirk Cousins back next year?
Hell no.
Wow. No, you don't want him back for sure.
Definitely don't want Kirk back. And I just feel like I choked that away like Mike Zimmer calling 2 timeouts against Dallas.
Griff Daddy, we love you, man. Thanks for hopping on the show. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to have you back after we get a couple more boys on here so you can go 5 for 5.
All right. Thank you, sir.